So this question talks about parallel lines, and it's telling us about an equation of one line, and we want to work out the equation of another. So we know from our theories of y equals mx plus c, the equation of all straight lines, that the equation works in the basis of the intercept point when x is worth 0 is known as the c point, the intercept point on the line and the y-axis, and the gradient of the line, for every one you go across on the x-axis, you go up the gradient m. And to calculate the gradient, we know we do the change in the y-coordinates divided by the change in the x-coordinates. So that's the kind of standard theories that we should be thinking about. The other one with straight lines is to think of the two gradients multiplied is going to be -1 if they are perpendicular lines. So that's the kind of standard spiel that I'd recommend you kind of write out as soon as you realise the questions about y equals mx plus c, straight lines and so forth. What we've got to realise is parallel lines means the gradient is the same. So parallel lines, same gradient. So that's a key thing. So because of that, it tells me that for L2, y is equal to the same gradient as before. So the gradient was 3x, the gradient was 3. It's the number in front of x, the coefficient in front of x. So the gradient was 3, and it's parallel but passes through the point 3, 4. So at the moment all we know is that this equation for L2 starts with y equals 3x plus 2. But they have given us a coordinate. So we need to remember, it's really important this guys, that a coordinate defines an x value and a y value. So basically it's telling us that we went 3 across and 4 up. So on this line we know that at 3 the answer was 4. So literally we can put these numbers into the equation that we've got so far. So the y value was 4, the x value was 3, and the c value, the cross point, we don't know yet, but we can simply rearrange this simple equation here to find it out. So we've got 4 is equal to 9 plus c. Well, I'll take away 9 from both sides. It tells me that c must be -5. So the answer for this question then is for L2, y equals 3x parallel, so same gradient, and we worked out the value of c was -5, so it's going to be 3x take away 5. We should check, and just quickly check, when the x value was 3, 3 times 3 is 9, take away 5 is 4, which was what the y-coordinate was. So that's a reminder about using the equation of the straight line, understanding what parallel lines means, and then using a coordinate to find out a missing intercept value for c.